has for the Demons. They're yet to say whether it's a suspected ACL or not. They're just going with knee injury. We'll have scans.
Okay, Jordan to full forward, under pressure. Oh, Ben Brown got it! They're going to check it, but Ben Brown has kicked his first goal for the Demons. It wasn't a 60-metre kick on a long lead. He needed his footy smarts there.
Ben Brown gets his kick, and that's the point I'm talking about. I mean, it's gone up. That either had to be impacted across the line, or you cover your man.
Mackay, not Walker. On that
Mackay, yeah.
3 times he kicked 60-plus goals, Ben Brown, for North Melbourne. Of course, last year, suffering the knee issues. And 8 goals in 9 games. There he is with his jumper being presented. Tassie boy, of course. Brayshaw. Jackson again. He's had 9 disposals in the quarter. Melcham, a lovely turn. And Brown going to get the free kick for that. And the opportunity to put Melbourne back in front. To goal from the goal line basically earlier. Missed a long shot just. There should be more to his liking. From 35 metres out. There's a magnificent kick for goal, and he shows it there, and there's joy all around for his teammates of Melbourne have finally got their game together in this third term.
Important ball to be won. Harms had it initially in the tackle from Kenny, dislodged. Harms got it again and then gave it off to Melcham. Spargo just got the kick away. Ben Brown, right spot in front of Fox.
Time off.
The trademark long run. Second game for the Demons. Another goal for Ben Brown. They're in front.
It's going to take a little bit of time. Had some overlap run from Langdon. Now he gets moving. Punches the ball down the line. Ben Brown in front. Rampy again in there. Jordan got it out to McDonald. Centering kick. He's got Brown one-handed. Attempt was really well done. Good work rate from Ben Brown. He competed initially, and then you can see that he followed up, and
he didn't get it. Sydney defenders just got caught ball watching a little bit there. Ben Brown didn't. He immediately got out and found a bit more space.
Connect with the last kick as well as you would have hoped, directly in front. Amazing, isn't it, that length of run up. That one's got a bit of work to do, but he's got a couple, Ben Brown.
A swan or two, and then McCartan, important boot. Pickett left it behind. Mills went and got it, gave it off O'Riordan. Gained 15 or so, and then Salem towards Brown, who is terrific in the air. He can have a look at his third.
Great kick by Salem. Look at this.
Goal is kicked. Brown's got 3. So he's got a third. Demons out by 10.
Look at that kick from Salem. Just popped it up. He knew Ben Brown was in an A1 spot there to take that mark. Beautiful user of the ball. Rampy 2-on-1. He had little chance there.
There's 2-4 from set shots. Having said that, and well, it's the setup kick, so he fooled me. Now Ned Reeves, Petrarca ripped it out of his hands. Ben Brown, clever kick, got the goal, Ben Brown.
Let's go, guys. He's in place.
Disappointed with that. The Hawthorn defence, they got it to ground, and Ben Brown made something out of nothing.
Down here to Daniel. Shark by Petrarca. Little handball into Viney, wants the left. Sneaky little ball, and Brown rushes back because he's got a long run up. It's a kick of only 35 metres, very little angle, as you can see. That monumental run up. And that one's there. That'll do the job for Ben Brown. So there's still lots of time. Spargo. Brown in the pocket. Maybe Duray got into him before the ball was within the required journey. No thought of kicking around the corner for Benny Brown. It's all about the drop punt. In he comes to get it back under a goal. Brown is on target. He's got it back within 4.
Lever. They mount another challenge forward. There's been plenty of them. That'll be a free kick for Harms. Play on advantage, and Ben Brown on the end of a long lead. He got separation on his opponent in Lukosius, and Brown will line up from directly in front.
This is the play that Melbourne supporters go to bed and dream of.
Including yourself.
No, partial colour.
So your first kick can set up your afternoon. Ben Brown. With his first kick, it's the perfect strike. And he might be looking for the perfect afternoon.
Gawn, just the one disposal in the first quarter, quite for him. Hasn't really been need to be called upon so far. Fritsch, he did have the hot hand in the first quarter. 2 goals, that's a good kick. Can Petrarca finish the work? He sees Ben Brown in space. It's a good kick. Nice build-up.
So we saw Ben Brown involved up on the wing before, but then how does a bloke that size just drift forward with no one being accountable for it?
This man is one of the best exponents of the set shot. Can he make it 6 straight for Melbourne from set shots? Absolutely. And the D's are chock full of confidence. The Gold Coast Suns have been very, very disappointing as Gawn wins another centre clearance. Collins-Brown matchup's been a good one, although the umpire's going to ping Collins for a push. An opportunity for Ben Brown to get his 3rd of the afternoon. Usually a dead eye in front. He's got his kicking boot on. He's got his 3rd.
Jake Bowie, an excitement machine in his first game. Gawn almost. Ben Brown's going to rove it and soccer it through, and Brown's got his 4th.
That's the only thing you look at and go, OK, can we be a little bit better than that? But Ben Brown, just doing it ground level, got a nice bag of 4. You got 8 goals between he and Luke Jackson. You'd never account for that. That's just something that's not going to happen too often, but it's been a good afternoon for them both.
Measuring balls, good to Brown. 50. That's Connor West, who has run into the protected area. And this might be an early gift for Brown. This for his 300th goal. And he's got it.
Melbourne.
Big thumping ball inside 50. Benny Brown again. Snap off a step. Got 2 in the first term.
Tis interesting, Richo, with Ben Brown, and I reckon he's got a lot to play for, and sealing that spot in this side and absolutely putting a mark on it, saying, I want to play in this position in the finals.
And he's doing it in the last 3 weeks. He works hard. He's played in front so far tonight in the wet. Smart move.
Must respond now. The home side, Petrarca. Great forward handball for Gawn. Inside they go again. Brown at the back. So Ben Brown for his 3rd. Making this spot his own by the minute. It's there.
Been good this quarter, the Demons.
Yeah, another goal from the centre, from the stoppages. And that's where they've done most of their work tonight.
12 inside 50s this quarter, 5 goals, 5 Melbourne. 10 scoring shots from their 12 inside 50s.
So that's a foul coming out from full back. The ball coming straight back in. Pickett sets himself for the front and square. Gawn goes up and marks. At the back was Brown, who just trailed in behind the ball. Beautifully done. And Brown will line up from pretty much point-blank range, 15 metres out directly in front. So Benny Brown has kicked 15-7 this year. Scored his 300 goal last week. He's on 302 career. Comes in with the Michael Holding run and splits the middle. It's a goal, and the Demons hit the front.
And as you can see in the contest there,
that's poor defence.
That is poor defence in terms of that separation that Murray just allowed Ben Brown there. All he had to do was lock him away and not allow him to jump. He doesn't mark that footy.
Melbourne bring it back though. Vic Jackson again. Look at this, the kick. Oh, beautiful dexterity.
Well, it was on
Beautiful
the outside
play.
of the boot. You're on the money, Ed. It was a really good kick.
So big Benny Brown, who spent a fair bit of the season getting his body right, trying to find his spot in the team. This is a big day for him to kick a bag here, really emphasise that he's the man. And to go into the finals with confidence. From 48, he comes in and has put that right through the middle. That is a confidence lifter. He's got two.
Nice to pull the trigger in the Ben Brown direction. Good extension, good hands, big mark.
That is a great mark.
10 goals in his past 4 games, Ben Brown. This is his trademark, the signature run. Have a look at it. Quite unique. Generally does this part of the game pretty well, and beautiful kick. Look at that. He loves it, Ben Brown.
Have a look at this here, Ben Brown. Just, there was no body on him at any moment while the ball was in the air, and any key forward would be thrilled to get that.
Drives the ball inside 50. Max Gaunt, little kick. Holmes got an important hand onto it. Atkins weaves through traffic, does well. McDonald, smother, harms, collects, gives. Now Oliver takes a little heat off the kick. Brown lost his feet, but somehow kept his head, got his hands in the right spot. He can look at his second. Comes back enough too. Got the last couple.
They're streaming forward, able to drive a long ball. Ben Brown in front, fisted away. In fact, he got it front and centre, Ben Brown. That's where he was, casting the role of a rover. First goal, Melbourne.
Well, this is the role Christian Petrarca plays. Watch him here, number 5. He doesn't run back to goal. He just hovers around the middle of the ground. He waits for the traffic to disperse, and he just stays forward the whole time. So this is the thing that the Lions have to watch out. He'll always run forward from that stoppage situation and try and provide an extra number, and Ben Brown being the rover on that occasion.
Someone who could add another dangerous avenue to goal, and he has. Petrarca streams out of the middle. Deep ball forward. Brown blitz halves this time. It's Brown who has the win.
He hit him nice and early, didn't he?
Yep.
20 goals, 9 for the year for the new recruit. Demons back in front. Brown gets them on the board. Their first major. 1-1 straight.
Gorn the tap. Dangerfield the crumb, busts through, tries to get it to Atkins, taken by Petrarca. Lovely dish over the top to Oliver. And the D's get the first inside 50. Floating ball, and Ben Brown comes out. He was such a dominant presence early in the game. And he'll get the first shot at goal in this third term. Hasn't he come good at the right time for Melbourne? This for a body blow early in the third term. Ouch.
And this is good play for the D's, just trying to tone it down a little. Jackson goes for something a little more conservative. Brown! Everyone else got engaged in the aerial contest, and Brown was able to sweep in.
Thanks, Marcus. Stand right on the corner for that. We've got another set.
So what have Melbourne got? They've been thrown the challenge by 3 consecutive goals for the Dogs. And now it's time to respond. 30 metres, enormous, fluent run-up, directly in front, no problems, answered the challenge.
First goal from centre circle clearance there for Melbourne. They had 6 with the prelim. Here's another look. Long one, Petrarca. Benny Brown. There we are. Coming out the front of a centre stoppage, Christian Petrarca. What a sight that is.
Hasn't the last 3 minutes just changed? Everything else sitting back thinking, how's Melbourne going to react? They didn't have much of a fight against the Lions. They didn't have much of a fight against Geelong. This is the first time they've been taken up to in the final series, and they've responded in the right way.
Benny Brown. Got it. Big response, Melbourne. Good. Neil Bullen, look out. They come for him. He dribbles it into the path of Sparrow in the forward pocket, half forward. High one for Benny Brown. Got it. Got it. This is now massive. Kicks this. It's 30 points and it's a long, long way back. For his third of the game, and through it goes.